My child, as we embark on life's journey, we encounter a complex web of challenges that test our resolve and resilience. Our carefree childhood days, where our biggest concerns were trivial, give way to a harsh reality. We must take ownership of our lives and navigate the intricacies of adulthood. The carefree days of youth, once filled with laughter and wonder, now give way to a daunting landscape of uncertainty and self-discovery. The transition from dependence to independence is a jarring awakening, a trial by fire that forces us to confront the deepest fears and insecurities that have long lain dormant. We can no longer rely on the steady hand of parental guidance. Instead, we must forge our own path, armed with the skills and strategies necessary to navigate the treacherous waters of life. As we stumble through the dark and foreboding forest of adulthood, we are confronted with a sobering realization. We're not alone in this struggle. Our friends, once our closest confidants and partners in crime, are now scattered across the globe, chasing their own dreams and aspirations. Our parents, once our rock and guiding light, are now aging and vulnerable, their wisdom and experience a poignant reminder that our time on this earth is fleeting and precious. In this vast and lonely landscape, we must find our own way, our own compass to guide us through the turbulent waters of life. We must develop a strong mental narrative, a voice that whispers words of encouragement and motivation in our ear, even when the world around us seems to be crumbling. We must learn to manage our expectations, to silence the critical voices that tell us we're not good enough, and to focus on what truly matters: our passions, our values, and our goals. But even as we strive to create a life of purpose and meaning, we're confronted with a harsh reality. Life is a battlefield, a never-ending series of challenges and obstacles that test our strength, our resilience, and our resolve. We must choose to fight, to rise above the noise and the chaos, and to create a life that's truly our own. And yet, even in the midst of battle, we must find a way to cherish the beauty of life, to appreciate the fleeting moments of joy and happiness that make it all worthwhile. We must learn to embrace our desires, to pursue our passions with reckless abandon, and to live each day as if it were our last. For in the end, it's not the easy days that define us, but the hard ones. It's not the triumphs that make us strong, but the struggles. It's not the destination that matters, but the journey itself, the long and winding road that leads us to our truest selves. In this journey, we'll encounter countless obstacles and setbacks, but we must not let them define us. Instead, we must use them as opportunities for growth, as stepping stones on the path to self-discovery. We must learn to embrace our fears, to confront our insecurities, and to develop a resilience that will carry us through even the darkest of times. And when the journey seems too long and the road ahead too uncertain, we must draw on the strength of our own inner voice, the voice that whispers words of encouragement and motivation in our ear. We must learn to trust ourselves, to believe in our own abilities, and to have faith in our own potential. For in the end, it's not the external validation that matters, but the internal drive that propels us forward. It's not the accolades of others that define us, but the quiet satisfaction of knowing that we have lived a life that's truly our own. So let us embrace this journey with all its twists and turns, and let us rise to meet the challenges that lie ahead. For it's in the struggle that we find our strength, and it's in the journey that we discover our truest selves. Click here now to watch more and unlock the boundless wisdom of the champions. Wake up.